Okay, guys, thank you so much for popping on and for joining me for tonight's card pulling. I hope that you are all well. The only problem about having Twitch and YouTube going right now is the fact that I accidentally shut off the comments on here, so I can't see the comments. I've got to work with my tech guy to get that going. So if you guys want to actually hop on over to Melody's Reiki Healing on Facebook, I'll be able to see your comments that way. Otherwise, you're welcome to hang out and just like check out my stream and see what I'm all about and see if you resonate with my reading. Otherwise, I do appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for signing in. Hello everybody on Facebook land. Guys, I am streaming on both my laptop and my cell phone, so there could potentially be a little bit of an echo. Okay. You guys should be able to see me and hear me all right. If the music is too loud, please feel free to let me know as always. So tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be a little bit daring and introduce a new deck that I don't typically use when I am streaming. It is called the Dragon's Tarot. The reason I don't use this deck typically, I love the energy on it, but it is what's called a Thoth deck, which means for the minor arcana suits, they just simply count up. The images don't change very much. It's to where with more rider weight kind of tarot decks, the images change. They have more of a storyline to go with, so they're a little bit easier to read than the Thoth deck is. But I figured I would give it a go, and worst case scenario, it doesn't work out so hot and we put it back for me to continue to study later. I'm not going to say I'm a super novice with this deck. I am not. It's been a while since I sat with it, honestly. I do have my little cheat sheet with me, I'm not going to lie. But I love the thought of working with it. So if any of you guys want a reading from the Dragon Tarot, please absolutely feel free to let me know. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Just a little bit crazy for me to work with is all. Especially where I'm not quite as experienced in my public tarot readings as some of my closer friends are. So, but we'll give it a go. So we have the Dragon Tarot with us tonight. And then I seem to really be favoring this deck again lately, Moonology. So I have that deck as well. Hello to people out on Twitch and Facebook. I am having a hard time seeing my comments. I accidentally shut off the comments here. So it's a little difficult for me to see. So please don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I have to work with my dear friend and tech guy to help me get those turned back on. So feel free to check me out on Melody's Reiki Healing on Facebook though, because I'm on there and I can see the comments on there as well. If you can, go ahead and switch on over. Sorry guys. I know it's a little bit of a pain in the behind. And then let's see, what other deck do we want to do tonight? I'll take out the Crow Tarot as well. This one is a Rider-Waite deck, so this one's a little bit easier for me to read. Pardons. And then I think we'll go with the Raven's Wand Oracle, which is also a book by Stephen Hutton. Alright. Looks like some of you are finally starting to jump on here. Let's hope that be the case anyways. Hope that the music isn't too loud. I'm just getting the energies amped up. Sorry guys. I know it looks like I'm being twitchy, but I'm just like getting my energy working. Alright, so for those of you who are on here, just go ahead and let me know you're on here, especially if you are looking for a reading. I'm more than happy to do that. That's what we're here for. We're here for tarot cards and chill, right? Gonna relax and enjoy the journey. I just love the way that these shuffle, guys. They're so smooth. They're kind of small, though, compared to my other cards. So it's, like, weird holding them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to pull a theme card for the evening. And for those of you who missed the theme card pulling, you guys can always just do a replay later on. Absolutely. Twitch and YouTubers, please, please, please feel free to log on to Facebook under Melody's Reiki Healing. I'm on there doing cards. Hello, hello. Thank you all newcomers who are joining me. Just feel free to let me know that you are here and if you are looking for a reading. I have the Dragon Tarot tonight, which is a Thoth deck, so it's going to be a little more difficult for me to read, but I'm absolutely willing to do it if it's a deck that's calling to you. I have Moonology, the Crow Tarot, which is a normal Rider-Waite tarot deck, so it's a bit easier for me to work with. And then I have the Raven's Wand Oracle. And I am offering 3 card pulls tonight, so just let me know whatever deck is calling to you guys. Guys, on Facebook, I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing your comments, guys, so I might have to back on out and restart the video, because I'm not getting anything as of yet. I don't know if anybody's on here or not. Usually a few of you have jumped on here by now, so pardon guys, sorry. Hydration. Okay, Facebookers, be sure to make sure. Okay, guys, it's confirmed. So make sure you come right back on. I'm going to shut off Facebook for right now, and then I'm going to jump back on, okay, guys? So make sure you come back in, okay? Sorry, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully that helps. Usually backing out and jumping back on helps. So here's to hoping. Hopefully I'm not just talking to myself. Holly, are you back on here, honey? Pardon, guys. Alright. I am having major issues with Facebook tonight. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can see me now and I can see your comments. I know you could see me, but I wasn't seeing your comments. So if you guys want to type hi on here and maybe text me on the sideline to let me know if I got it or not, because I'm still not seeing anything. One of the major issues about going live on Facebook. There we go. Hey, Holly. Hey. Thank you so much for hopping on. Okay. So, do you want a reading tonight, sweetheart? Hi, Gina. Thank you for hopping on. And it looks like I have a newcomer as well. Okay, guys. So, tonight I have the Dragon Tarot. I have, hi Jules. I have Moonology. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. I have Crow Tarot. And I have the Raven's Wand Oracle. So you guys just let me know. Okay, you want me to choose your deck, Holly? You got it. Gina, why don't you be thinking on your deck, you too, Jules, and we'll get the party started, alright? Holly, I feel like we're going to go with Crow Tarot tonight, if that works for you. Alright, let's do the thing. You know what? I don't have a stone with me right now. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a stone so I can clear the deck real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm just kidding. I actually have my lab in my pocket that you gave me, Holly. I keep it with me all the time. Totally forgot about her. Alright, let's use that for clearing the deck. Just because it's got my energies in it already. Gina, Jules, do you guys know which deck you want? Moonology, Gina? You got it. What about you, Jules? Whoop, we got a jumper, Holly. Actually, we got all 3 of your cards. All 3 of your cards hopped on out all at once. Okay, you got it. Absolutely, girlfriend. Okay, Holly, so we are starting with the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of a bountiful situation. Hello, everybody on Twitch and on YouTube. Sorry, guys. I accidentally shut off the comments on here, and I don't know how to fix them. I got to work with my tech guy to do it. So if you guys want to hop on over to Facebook to Melody's Reiki Healing, I'd be happy to give you guys some readings. Okay, Holly, so I have the Ace of Cups for you. This is the beginning of a bountiful journey. They've got the lotus flowers all around them. The cup is running over, and they are taking the time to sit and reflect and really figure out where they want to go and what they want to do. So that's really good. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is all about somebody trying to impress you. Somebody's going to act like they are steadfast, like they want to roll with you in the journey, but just be careful of that energy. This is somebody strong. This is somebody that's willing to roll with you and ride with you throughout. That's going to work with you as a team member. Just make sure that their energy is not a little, let's say, immature. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So you've got quite a few options here, and it looks like you're a little bit lost, so you don't know which way to turn. The Seven of Cups is a bountiful card. It's just about making sure you are making the best choices for yourself. You want to choose the cup that's going to serve you best in the long run. You want to make sure you're not choosing the wrong path. So we've got the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of a bountiful journey. The Knight of Wands, which is a strong teammate that's willing to ride along with you. Just make sure that that energy is not a bit on the immature side. And then having a hard time choosing, so just make sure you are sitting and really focusing on your path. And I hope that that helps. Sorry guys, on Twitch and YouTube, I shut off comments by accident. Don't know how to fix it. I've got to work with my tech guy on that. Unfortunately, he was busy streaming earlier today, so I haven't had a chance to do that. So if you want to switch on over to Facebook on Melody's Reiki Healing. Guys, on Facebook, sorry, please be patient. I'm not only streaming here with you guys, but I also have my laptop going on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm like trying to like multitask right now, so please just have a little patience. Okay, Gina, you are up next. No problem, Holly, my pleasure. All right, let's grab the Moonology. Guys, I always go over all the cards with Sage and Palo Santo beforehand. So there's no worries on that. I always sage them before and after readings, just to keep the energies clear. And please feel free to let me know if the music is a bit too loud or too soft. Either way, just let me know. Don't want it to be annoying. I just want it to be relaxing. I'm here to have a good time. Pull some cards. Ooh, good things here. Okay, Gina. So, expect a powerful change. The new moon eclipse. There are big, big changes coming for you, darling. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I feel like this is very similar to Holly's reading. So just make sure you're taking the time to be clear on the path that you want to take. And adjustments are required. The third quarter moon. So all along the way of your powerful changes, you just need to make sure you're focusing on the path that's absolutely going to be the best for you. And not necessarily the easiest path. And you're going to have to make adjustments all along the way. But we all have to do that in life, right? Like, we're like, okay, well, you know, this job has come up and I'm secure and safe in this job, but maybe I could use a little change. Like, just little things like that, making sure you're really like weighing out the pros and the cons, and just know each along the way, every new step that we take in life, there's always adjustments required because it's a new thing. We're not used to it. So, all good things, darling. And I hope that that helps. Okay, Jules, you are up next, honey. And I feel like, for you, I think we're going to go with the Dragon Tarot.
Like a restaurant for identity thieves. Hi, you ready to order? I'll have the Dragon
Gotta remember to smile, guys. Number one thing my type of guy is always like, you gotta smile. You gotta smile. Alright, let's do this.
But everyone can save up to 25% off their first year at LifeLock.com/Spotify. Identity theft protection starts here.
At Citizens, you're not just getting a low-rate home equity line of credit. You're getting a home equity line of...
Is that a shark?
A tropical trip to remember. Order up! Owning your own taco truck. Or your new organic farm.
Hey, hold this chicken while I clean the coop.
A Citizens home equity line can be anything you want.
Okay. So we have the Page of Wands.
Slash amazing. Citizens, made ready.
These cards are absolutely beautiful.
Did you know you're more likely
The
to
Ace
stick
of
with fitness
Wands.
routines if you enjoy it? That's why Peloton classes are designed to be fun, from cycling to yoga
And the
to
Three of
running to
Cups.
strength training. Whatever your fitness level, Peloton instructors don't.
Okay, so I'm feeling like
No wonder
there's
research
a
remarks
big
like
bright
this.
energy around you right now, Jules, but you need to be careful that it doesn't burn so bright that you get burnt from it. Because life is already so hot, things are burning so bright, you don't want to get that burnout. You don't want to get hurt in it. I feel like there's like a situation that like, whoa, this is wonderful, this is great. It is, but be careful, usually all that glitters isn't necessarily gold. You're so welcome, Gina. I'm so glad I could help. So enjoy, but don't get too swept up. Okay, then we have the Ace of Wands. This is a great, beautiful card, honey. You are really like building towards a wonderful future. Look at this guy. He is manifesting, he's creating, he's in his lab, and he's doing all the work. He's putting in all the work, and all the magic is going to come to him. This is a wonderful, beautiful card, full of beautiful energy. Okay, the Three of Cups. This is about emotions being lying dormant. So I feel like because things started off so hot here in the Three of Wands, then we went into the manifesting and the bright, brilliant magic. And now things are starting to cool off a little bit. They're going a little bit dormant. And that's okay. Cups is all about... I'm sorry, pardon. Cups is all about emotions. Typically. So this is just about things not necessarily being super. They're not bad. They're just not super duper. So just make sure, you know, you're watching those steps as you're going along. And I hope that that helps. I don't know if that refers to work or a relationship, though. I feel like it could relate to either or, honey. Okay, guys, other than the cards here with me tonight, I just wanted to take the time. I know you kind of have all been... You're so very welcome. Thank you so much for hopping on and joining me. I know you've all been kind of like keeping up with things that are going on, but I wanted to share the apothecary items that I have, because I know sometimes Facebook's algorithm isn't always the greatest. Sometimes we miss out on things. So I have some of my goldenrod tinctures with me right now. So I don't have these labeled as of yet. These are really, really good antiseptic tinctures. They are great for taking with a juice or with a tea. They are really, really potent, so they do need to be watered down some. They're not tinctures I recommend taking just like by themselves. Definitely a mixer, but they're really good for like things like UTIs, stomach issues. They're also really, really good for sinus issues, things that are brought on by like colds or flus. They're really good for clearing out all that mess. So I have these beautiful goldenrod tinctures, and they are available for $8 a bottle. And then I still have some of my essence of sunflower tinctures. And these are really good for balancing your feminine and masculine energies within you. And they're also really, really good for grounding. making you feel closer to the earth, more like settled instead of like a bit flighty. I live flighty, so, but it's all good. And then I have some of these beautiful lavender and sage salves that I just finished up. I did these up yesterday. There's about an ounce in each container. They smell absolutely wonderful. They're good for minor scrapes or cuts. They're also really, really good to aid in sleeping. And they smell wonderful overall, just in general. And then I have some of the spell bags with me that are great for warding off depression, that have the little essential oil, they have a stone, they have a smudge stick, and they have an instruction scroll, and those are available for $20. So I just wanted to share those all with you guys, because I know, like I said, the algorithm can be kind of a pain in the patoot. And not everybody always gets to see everything, so in case anybody's missed anything, those are all available as of right now. I will also be getting in the products, hooray, to make the chapstick out of the sunflower petals from my sunflowers that I grew. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then the last thing will be coming mid-October, and that is going to be the Goldenrod Muscle Rub. And that's going to be really, really good for sore muscles, like after a really big workout or, you know, what have you. So it's really good for that. So that is what I have going on right now. If anybody wants to add anything, you are welcome to do so. Everybody on Twitch and YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing your comments. I accidentally shut off the comments. I have to work with my tech person to fix that. Is there anybody else on here who wants a reading, or was that it? I think there's a small group tonight. I know some of my peeps are out at the bar doing it up without me, because I had to be here for you guys, because I had already committed to this, so I know that's where some of them are. Enjoying the speakeasy. Does anybody have any questions or anything about anything I've talked about or anything like that? Any of the products or anything? Thanks for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate that. Just want to make sure I'm keeping the babes shuffled. Forever shuffling. Even when, like, I'm talking to people just in general, always, like, playing with the cards. Sorry, guys. My pup is very restless, so you're going to hear her coming and going and coming and going. She doesn't like Mom being occupied with other people. She was walked just before this, though, so she's fine. You guys, if you want to tag anybody to bring anybody else in that might possibly want a reading, you're welcome to do that. Sorry, pardon. I've gotten a heck of a cold, and I'm still just, like, in the very last trickles of it. I just can't seem to, like, clear the tickle in my throat. Which is why I've been taking my own tinctures. The goldenrod really is wonderful. I'm just about due for it, is why I'm a little little bit of a mess. No worries, sweetheart. It's all good. I totally understand. It's just funny. We only have a small group here tonight. It's odd. Usually we have more hanging out in here. Like I said, I know it's because some of my peeps are down at the speakeasy hanging out and enjoying themselves, so I know that's part of it. I feel like, oh yeah, Ravenswan. I was like, I'm missing a deck. I haven't shuffled a certain deck. I knew I had another one. Oops. Alright. I guess that's going to be about it. The only thing I do want to finalize saying, just because of happenings, I guess we'll say, in a very polite form. I am Melody of Melody's Reiki and Healing. Sorry, guys. I love coming on here and hanging out with everybody, but I just want to make it very precisely known, especially to, we'll say, the male population. I am very happily married. Happily married. Husband's not in here right now, otherwise I would introduce him to all of you, but I just want to let you guys know for when you're messaging me later on for private readings. Thanks so much! Alright guys, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all because it looks like we had a short night tonight, and that's totally... Oh! I lied! Here's Miss Marie! Hello, Miss Marie! I was just getting ready to sign off. Did you want a reading tonight? Marie, did you want a reading tonight? Okay, I guess not. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off then. Much love. Thank you for popping on. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. No worries. I'm happy to do it. We only had a small group tonight, so I was just getting ready to sign off. I have the Dragon Tarot tonight, Miss Marie. I have Moonology. I have Crow Tarot. And I have the Raven's Wand Oracle. So you just let me know which one you want, and we'll go ahead and get that done for you. If anybody has any questions about any of the apothecary items, or any comments about it, or if you want to know how it was made, or anything like that, please feel free to reach out and ask. I'm always, you guys know I'm a wide open book. I will always share everything with you guys. I have no secrets. Well, I mean, I have some, obviously, but... The Raven's Wand Oracle? Good choice. Good choice. It's the first time on her coming out to play tonight.
A tropical trip to remember. Order up! Owning your own taco truck. Or your new organic farm.
Hey, hold this chicken while I clean the coop.
A citizen's home.
Okay, Miss Murray. So I have
Do with yours. Learn
Dreaming Days.
.com/amazing. Citizens. Made right.
I have Wild at Heart.
Equal housing lender.
And I have
You're more likely to stick
the
with fitness
gift.
routines you enjoy. That's why Peloton classes are designed to be fun. From cycling to yoga to running to strength training. Whatever your fitness level, Peloton instructors don't just teach, they motivate. No wonder our research in March 2020
Okay,
found
so
70% of Peloton members work out
the thing that I'm getting from this is you're feeling kind of like stuck within yourself. You're feeling kind of like closed in, like kind of like drawn back, like you kind of like taking some time to just kind of remove yourself from the situation, but you're finding it causing you to be kind of like daydreaming and like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? Blah, blah, blah. And now it's creating these like unnecessary thoughts. But it's because you're also wild at heart. You're a very free-spirited person. Someone who's used to doing things kind of like their own way, you know, very free-spirited, not necessarily, I don't want to say not grounded, but just, you've kind of always gone to the rhythm of your own drum, which is totally fine. Know that you do have a gift, and that you need to honor that gift. Because when we don't use our gifts, they end up being lost or being stuffed down, and then we've got to like re-practice all over again to be able to bring them to the surface. You know, people who haven't painted for years find that when they do start painting again, they have a hard time with it. Or the same thing with a tarot reader. A tarot reader will put down the cards for like 10 years and not pick them up, and then when they go pick them back up again, they're like, wow, I totally don't know what I'm doing anymore. You know, so just making sure you're honoring your gift. Maybe not spend so much time in recluse, just dreaming or making up scenarios in your head. Yes, enjoy the fact that you are wild at heart, but you also have a family that needs and loves you. And just make sure that you are honoring your gifts, your inner talents. And I hope that that helps. You're so very welcome. My pleasure, like always. Alright. So, for one more time, guys, I have the Goldenrod tinctures, which are good for antiseptic qualities. They're great for UTIs, and similar stomach issues such as that. They are really also good for sinus issues that have been brought on by a sinus infection or a cold or a flu. When you're kind of all blocked up, it kind of dries up all that. It is a really, really potent formula though, so it's something that you're going to want to mix with tea or juice or something like that. You're not going to want to take it alone. I have the beautiful lavender and sage salves that I worked on yesterday. They smell absolutely divine. They are really good for minor cuts and abrasions and for bruises and to help with sleep. And those are $5 per container. The Goldenrod is $8. And then I have my Essence of Sunflower tinctures, which can be taken by themselves daily. You just put them under your tongue. And that is $10 per bottle. And then I have the cute little spell kits that have a smudge stick in them. They have a hand-picked stone, a Reiki infused love candle, self-love with a little amulet, and a little essential oil that's good for your wrist and your head, and those are available for $20 each. I will also be working on, hopefully tomorrow, I'll be working on the sunflower chapsticks or lip gloss. And then later on in October, I will have the goldenrod muscle rub, which will help with sore muscles either from working out or, if you work a really physical job and your muscles are sore at the end of the day, it's really good for that, things like that. And I'm not 100% sure on that yet, as far as price-wise with the chapstick and the muscle rub. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Alright guys, with that, it looks like we just had a small group tonight. Really small, really intimate, which is great. Thank you everybody for joining me, like always. I appreciate each and every one of you. YouTubers and Twitchers, I'm very, very sorry I couldn't answer your comments on here. I do answer messages though, so if you want to go ahead and message me and I can always get back to you, that's totally cool as well. And one more time, for those of you who don't know me personally, I'm a very happily married woman. In case anybody needed to know, I'm married. When you message me or try to reach out to me, just wanted to share. Thanks so much. Namaste, my friends. Namaste.